Jaws of Life here, coming back to you with another Jerry Jones Experience video, another stream. This is week 3, season 3 of the Jerry Jones Experience with the Mounties. Last stream, which was just a few hours ago, we saw the Mounties lose in a blowout loss to the Denver Broncos and their rookie quarterback. Hopefully we can turn things around, get ourselves a win heading into our week 4 bye. But we'll see what happens. It's another home game, so I'm optimistic that we can pull through. Ideally, we would like to see them get a win, but I mean, we'll see what happens. We're still very early in the rebuild, so it's not like I'm expecting them to come right away and contribute. When I'm expecting players to come in and just knock it out of the park. So, before I start, I'm going to try to offer TJ Williams a 2-year contract, and that'll get him to age 30. See if he takes this offer. Okay. Now I know where to go. Brian Inger. I can replace with Brian Inger at almost 30 now. Everyone else is kind of alright. We're alright. We don't need to worry about stuff. Let's get our scouting done while I have y'all here. Fully scouting the quarterback. Nice. We've got he's an early first round talent. I kind of want to just, throw in the towel on the season and really focus on drafting that guy. But let's take a look at these other quarterbacks. Ooh. Let's take a... Not a whole lot going on. I mean, that's my best bet. If I get the first overall pick, I kind of have to take him. I mean, I do have Jacoby Brissett, but at the same time, Jacoby Brissett, he's led us to an 0-2 record. Now, part of that could be offensive line, part of that could be, play calling, but he's the quarterback. And in the NFL, quarterbacks take on a huge chunk of responsibility. So I'm actually going to replace him here. Have him go after if I can find it. Oh, Marcus Garnes, like D tackle, he's already up there. Let's go ahead. Take a look. There's a whole bunch of guys that are normal development. Zach Brown, no one really else that I want to get work. Actually, let's give it to Jeffrey Webster. We really need to worry. Focus on our offensive line. Let's find something that gives us offensive line help. Offensive line wide receiver. There we go. We can keep verticals. Cover 6. Get back in the linebacker. Let's do 4-4 instead. Get these in. So that way our guys get double the training points. There we go. Oh, we got upgrades. It's Russell Wilson again. 83 overall. Already our best player is getting better. That is what you like to see. No offers yet for Jacoby Brissett or for Robert Foster. But you never know. Let's get into this game. I wish they allowed you to get alternate. It's crazy out here. There we go. I'm gonna go with the all blue this game. Push things up, make things interesting. dark blue, so we don't have to worry about going against the clashing with the Chargers colors, but we'll see. Definitely excited to see us pull this out. I would like for us to get another dub, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Looks like we are going to the time game to start. Let's get this set up. Here we go. Chargers kicking off, and we are going to get this game on its way. There we go. Smart move there. Smart move there. Take the 20. We take the 25.
Let's go.
You don't need to break up the team, dude. But here we go. First play. Two wide receivers, two tight ends. Ooh. Couldn't even get the screen pass off as Tillery comes in and gets sacked. Not what you want to see to start the game. Tilly's got second and 16 coming up. Side wide receiver. That is almost picked off. Ooh, dangerous ball to throw. This is going to be a long game. So let's take a look at offensive line. Starting with our left tackle, Nima, who is our stud. Mike Davis, Jake Butt, Jalen Strong, Laquan Treadwell, and Rod Anderson coming through. We got a flag already.
False start, offense.
Ooh, I guess false start on the offense, but it's nice that we got to see the back of someone's neck or something. Right there, come on. 3rd and 21. Throw it. Throws it away. Has a receiver in the area. Doesn't land his target. That is one of the poorer starts to a draft. That's probably the worst first drive we've had this season. We get Inger up with the punt. It's going to be returned for a modest little game. Setting up the Chargers at the 35 to start. I don't think they have Phillip Rivers. I think Phillip Rivers is on a different team right now. He got the play action pass to start. Throwing a deep ball. Has a receiver wide open. Oh, they have Kirk Cousins at quarterback. Man. Keenan Allen with a 42-yard play gets him to the 23. This might be one of those games where it's just so bad I don't want to watch it. But he's got 1st and 10. Another pass by Kirk Cousins finds his tight end out there, and for a little bit of a game this Chargers offense. Greg Robinson with Mike Panther and Nicholas Bosa on the line. Keenan Allen, Jackson Gordon, Hunter Henry out there as well. They are stacked as always. But we'll see. You know, it'd be interesting to see what helps Sir Melvin Gordon in real life. Because, I mean, as much as good as he is in Madden, he's essentially replaceable in the eyes of that Chargers brass. As we stand, just gets the pass off in time. Melvin Gordon's going to run into a defender. Only going to get a 2-yard gain, setting up a... So here's our defense. We got Beasley, Collins, Dunn, and Scottis on the line. Jenkins, Trevathan, and Brown for linebackers. And we will end things off with Wilson, Jones, Thompson, and Williams as our starting secondary. Oh man, 3rd and 8 coming up here. Cousins has all the time in the world. Finds Hunter Henry, but is going to be short of the first down? Yes. Short of the first down. That's Cashman coming up with the tackle. It's a 4th and 2 and a field goal try for this Chargers squad. Oof. I mean, good on my defense to hold them, but they probably score if they don't get that penalty. I think that penalty was everything. But as it stands, well, we're going to get a return. Let's hope he gets to at least the 25. He gets to the 26. Oh, they're going to call him at the 25. Still, I'm okay with that. As long as you get to at least the 25, then I am not worried. So, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. First drive, second. Oh, what was that? Ooh. Covington coming through with the sack. I don't know if that was Lehman. Oh, and then as soon as we give up the sack, it's a false start. Oh no. Oh, and it's Hamilton. Oh man, I know we're young, but in here I was saying how that drive, our second drive, can be much any worse than our first one, and I have been mistaken. Get a handoff to Davis, and he's going to the 45, 50, 50 to the 40, 40 to the 30, 35 to the 20, 20 to the 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown! There we go. See, that was on that run. He was gone. Mike Davis with his third rushing touchdown of the year, but that is the type of need in this offense. Coming through with a touchdown, getting us up 6-3, awaiting the point after try. And here I was saying that drive was horrible. Leads to the 70-yard touchdown. Definitely liking what I'm seeing as we get this kick off. Hopefully that we can continue that, because I would love to run the ball more. I don't necessarily think we need to pass the ball 30, 40 times a game.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hopefully that running play gives us momentum and allows us to come in as we get Kirk Cousins with all the time in the world to throw, finds his target for the 9-yard gain, setting up the second and 1. It's Mike Williams with the second catch of the day. 80 rushing yards, that's all that matters. As Melvin Gordon comes in, gets just enough to get the first. That's going to be a 1-yard gain. And yeah, look at those. Our best wide receiver, our starting tight end, and our starting corner. All three of them are out. But, oh, 3rd and inches. They didn't give him the first. It's going to be a handoff to Gordon. Gordon's going to get more than what he needs for a first down. He could have gotten 2 first downs with that run. Finds him for the 3rd grab. We call it an 8-yard grab. Yeah, 8 yards. Called it. We got 2nd and 2 coming up. Here we go. Cousins got time to throw. He's going to find Henry again for the first down. They are driving this. They are driving. Kirk Cousins 7-7 to start the game. Not an incomplete pass run. As we get the handoff to Melvin Gordon, who's going to break a tackle but run right into a Mountie defender for the 3-yard gain, setting up a 2nd and 7. Oh, we got trips. We got trips right there at the top. It's going to be a delayed handoff. That is going to be to Justin Jackson, who's going to get enough for the first down. That's a 13-yard run. And this Chargers offense is just on point. They have not made a single mistake all in their first drive. Penalty. So Melvin Gordon coming through, getting more yards, getting taken down at the 11. That's going to set first. I wouldn't be surprised if they ran the ball in this play. In the 2nd and 1 short yardage. Yep. And Melvin Gordon will get the carry, but he's going to be stopped and tackled for a loss. I think that's Vic Beasley coming in with the tackle, setting up the 3rd and 3 play. Hopefully we can get a stop. I think they might play action pass on this one. Oh nope, they're gonna hand it to Gordon, and Gordon's gonna get 3 yards. That's what they needed for the first. I mean, they're in the red zone, and their offense is humming right now. They are on point. Here we go. We might see another. We might see the pass here. It's going to be jumped off to Mike Williams, who will drop the ball, and that's the first completion of the day. And we are we have 6 minutes left in the first quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Justin Jackson, who is going to have all the room in the world, but is stopped just short of the end zone, setting up a 3rd and 3 with Justin Jackson in the backfield. We might see a handoff here. Instead, we got Cousins throwing it in the back of the end zone. Finds his target, but will not be able to call in that pass. Setting up another 4th down and another field goal. Oh man, our defense is giving up a lot of yards, but I mean, I would take the 2 field goals, and compared to the 2 touchdowns, it's probably what they should have if they would have played things right. I mean, definitely would rather take the 2 field goals, because it maintains our lead if we shoot that ball out of the end zone. We get past the 25, get to the 30, almost to the 35, call it to 32. Again, I mean, as long as you get past the 20, if you're going to take it out, as long as you get past the 25, we're aces, we're golden. So, here we go. We got two tight ends, one of those 2 wide receivers. It's going to be a little screen pass, but they're going to get tackled at the 30. Are they going to call it the 32, or are they going to call it the 33? Look at that defense. Oh man. Both and Ingram are good. Uchenna Nwosu, Blake Martinez. Whoo! Hayward, Nazir Adderley, Derwin James. Oh man, this defense. I'm surprised we scored a touchdown with how good this defense looks. Second and 10. The handoff is to Davis. Davis is going to get some solid runs, setting up a 3rd and 4 on this 3rd drive of the game. Oh, we get is that going to be a false start? Neutra's encroachment. Enough yards on the penalty to get the 1st down, extending this drive. I will take it. Oh, what was that? That wasn't encroachment or neutral zone infraction? Ooh, Joey Bosa almost coming through. Gets the pass off. I think that's to Davis again. Yes, that is for the first completion of the day for Brissett. Sets up a 2nd and 3. Mike Davis is balling out today. He's gonna get that throw off. That's gonna be to Davis. Davis is gonna get past the 40 down to the 38-yard line. That's gonna be another 1st down play. Just as Bosa was getting to Jacoby Brissett, Brissett's able to get that ball off. Again, Bosa is just, ooh, there we go, Jake. But enough for the 1st down. I thought for a second they were going to call that a drop pass because the ball hit the ground, but I will take the 12 yards in the 1st down. That is going to be a huge problem today with Joey Bosa right there on this going uncovered, but they read that screen so well. I'm glad we were able to get to the line of scrimmage on that play. That could have went in 4 or 5 different directions. You got the handoff. Ooh! That's a handoff to Davis, and Davis is going to get a yard, but he gets rocked on that run. That looks like, oh, this looks like a blitz. Hopefully they, no, it's not a blitz. But, Brissett. Oh. What are you doing? You break like 3 tackles.
Holding offense.
You get holding on the offense. I don't even know if they'll accept it or they just decline it to set up a 4th down. So that's the end of the 1st quarter with your Toronto Mounties up 7-6 on the Los Angeles Chargers. And we're gonna go to the start of the 2nd quarter as we have our field goal unit on the field. They do not take the yards. That's gonna be up, and it is good as we extend the lead to 4. As with that field goal, we take a 10-6 lead. That's from the 40. That is 5-yard field goal. Is that what I'm thinking? 55, 60? Whatever it is, it was beautiful. Right down the middle. And with this takeoff, we're going to return it. They are not going to get to the 25. Should have taken the knee. But let's see if our defense can capitalize off of that. this Chargers offense is doing just as good as their defense so far. Off is to Gordon. Gordon's gonna get to the outside, but will be met after 2 yards by a couple of Mountie defenders for the 3-yard gain. PJ Williams getting credited with the tackle. 2nd and 7. Another handoff to Melvin Gordon. He's gonna run right into a Mounties defender. Not before he gets 4 yards, setting up a 3rd and 3. Ooh, jumping the line a little premature there, but ooh, that could have easily been an interception. We'll take the pass deflections, the 4th down, and the punt on this next play. That is what you like to see from this Mounties defense. Just enough pressure to cause a little confusion, and it helps that we have Kirk Cousins at quarterback, who's not the most accurate guy. Ooh, Phillips out breaking a tackle out here, getting himself from almost to the 30. That is a solid return on that punt. Sets up a 1st down at the 28. You know, it's only the 2nd quarter, but this is probably the best that the Mounties have looked all season. That's going to be a screen pass. That's going to be to Laquan Treadwell. No, not Laquan Treadwell. No, that wasn't Treadwell. I think that might have been Foster on that play. We get another one, but this one's going to be sniffed out, and that's Laquan Treadwell taking the 1-yard loss. 3rd and 2. Casey Hayward Jr. in on the tackle. All right, we got 4 by receivers and a running back who's going to be in pass coverage. Jake Butt with the catch, gets to the 44 and gets the 1st down. Brissett 5 of 8 for 48 to start the game. Solid. It doesn't have to. You don't have to be perfect. You just gotta help move the chains. As Brissett, ooh, he finds his target. That is another catch. That he's 7 of 9. So we don't see. Is Robert Foster? Yeah, Robert Foster on that catch for the 1st down. That's gonna be a handoff to. Ooh, Mike Davis taking the 1-yard loss, but is rocked by Derwin James. That's a guy that Green Bay probably shouldn't have traded back and just drafted. Ooh, I had to see. That was against my guy, and I had to see that again because that was a solid tackle. Ooh, Brissett back to throw. He's gonna get the completion, but he's gonna only get a yard out of it. And that was to, I believe that was Treadwell on the catch. Yes, it was. Treadwell, 2 catches, 1 yard. 3rd and 10. Dialing up, the Chargers dial up pressure, and that's a 2nd sack by Joey Bosa. Maybe, just maybe, this would have been one of those situations where I double Bosa no matter what, and you have your D tackles try to make the play and beat them.
Here we go.
And then with punts like that make you more certain that you're not gonna keep your punter for next season. That was a punt. 13-yard punt.
56, the muck boys, 56. Check 56. We gotta get the ball.
You go play action pass. Cousins back to throw. He's got all the time. That's a deep bomb. A wide open receiver. Oh man.
Come on now. Let's
Who is
go.
that to? Doesn't matter who that's to. Oh, that's Antonio Gates? Antonio Gates got beat. Oh no, it's not Antonio Gates. It's K Gates. K Bates. It's not even Gates. Oh man. The point is, they got a 1st down. He got way past PJ Williams for the 1st down. Melvin Gordon's back out there, but Cousins is going to miss his target. Heading up a 2nd and 10. Here we go. This is going to be a handoff to Gordon. Gordon, ooh, he's going to get 3 yards before getting taken down. I think that was Trevathan on. No, it's Jordan Jenkins on with the tackle. Here we go. Third down. Cousins all the time in the world to throw, but is not going to get it as we're going to get Gotsis with the sack. Essentially ending this drive, setting up a 4th and 16. And they're bringing on the field goal unit to try to bring this game to within 1 score. score. Kick is up and is good. So the Chargers have had 4 drives, and have had 3 field goals and 1 punt. So far for your Mounties, we've had 2 punts, a touchdown, and a field goal. And that's where we stand midway through the second quarter. Phillips fighting his way through, breaking some tackles, getting to the 29-yard line. I'm liking Phillips' return game here. I'm glad I kept him. I thought about cutting him. I'm hoping I can get more consistency from the offensive season goes on. I might have to look to switch things around to try to make sure that we get the right amount of coverage. I have already moved my guy from right guard to left tackle, but that is another big run by Mike Davis, missing tackles. Oh, and he has gone another huge rushing touchdown. That one goes for 76 yards. 76 yards. And oh no, sorry, probably 74. Because they're at the 26. 74 yards for the touchdown. He is having, off of 2 runs, he's having a monster day. Oh man, that's what we like to see. Kick is up. It is good. That gives us an 8-point lead. There we go. Smart move. Alright, let's see how the defense responds. We got another big rushing touchdown. His third of the season, 2nd of the game. Melvin Gordon meeting Matt in the backfield. There we go. There we go. 2-yard rush. Sets up a 2nd and 12. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 2nd and 12. We got 3 wide receivers on the field. And off to Gordon. Gordon gets those yards back and a little extra. It's a 5-yard gain. Sets up a 3rd and 7. Yeah, 3rd and 7. It's gonna be a passing play. I know it. You know it. Oh. And Kirk Cousins, another errant throw. But we had guys back there, so if he would have waited, that would have been another sack, and that's another punt for this Charger squad. I mean, yeah, Kirk Cousins is cool and all, but I mean, at this point, Phillip Rivers looks like Phillip Rivers probably would have been a better option to keep.
We got this.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Set. Back to throw. Oh. Oh. Oh man, that is a shot. That was a shot. Ooh. Here we go. Bosa, 3rd sack of the day. 10 yards lost on that sack. 3rd and 19. Ooh. Ugh. 3rd and 19. I don't think we're going to come back from this. Let's just make sure not to fumble, not to give up a first down. Mike Davis getting some yards. 162 yards on the day on 8 carries. That's what, at least 20 yards a carry. Here we go. Punt. Decent punt. Gives them a little room to navigate. Gets past the 50, down to the 48. I mean, that punt, from where I was at, that punt was actually not that bad. But they did return it inside the Mounties territory. Here we go. Cousins back to throw. Finds Mike Williams on the catch. For another first down. Here we go. 3. I just realized we only have 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Play action pass. Cousins back to throw. There's going to be a penalty on the play. I might be holding.
Holding offense.
Yes, it is. Sends them back 10 yards to the 46. Sets up a 1st and 20. All the yards that they gained on that run taken back. Another handoff to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's going to run into his offensive lineman and only gain a yard on that run. Sets up a 2nd and 19. Danny Trevathan in on that tackle. Oh, we get a play action pass. Cousins all day to throw. Finds Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry is going to get at least 20 yards on that catch. That's a first down. That extends the drive. We're getting dangerously close to that 2-minute. We're getting close to that 2-minute warning. Let's see. Oh, another play action pass. Cousins all day to throw. Throws a laser, and it's going to be deflected. Nice. Nice deflection there. That was a nice deflection there. Sets up a 2nd and 10. We might get another pass. Yep, it's going to be a dump off. It's going to be a dump off, but it's going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Ooh. 17-9. This is the best the Mounties have looked all season. Took a couple games to get to this point, but I'm cautiously optimistic that we can keep this momentum going. So we got 3rd and 6. Cousins back to throw. Finds. Is that Keenan Allen? I think that's Keenan Allen. Yes, it is Keenan Allen. Finds him at the gets up to the 3. He's got 2 catches for 58 already. 1st and goal. There's gonna be a pass. Cousins all day to throw, but he's gonna run into one guy, get tackled by Collins, and Collins is gonna be the one to help get him down for the sack. Back all the way to the 11. That's 8 yards lost, setting up a 2nd down. But they've got 1:11 left. Cousins has the time. Finds Melvin Gordon out in the flat. Melvin Gordon breaking a couple tackles, getting 4 yards, and stepping out of bounds, stopping the clock with 1:05 left. But it's 3rd down, 3rd and 7. Here we go. Cousins all the time finds a receiver out on the slide, but he's gonna go out of bounds. He's gonna be short of the end zone, and is gonna bring on the field goal unit for the 4th field goal of the game. Kick is up. It is good. They are at 12, so our Mounties have a 17-12 lead with just a little bit over a minute left in the first half. They've got 3 timeouts in that minute. Here. Oh, 58. Ooh, never mind. We've got less than a minute. Here we go. We got a return. Not to the 25, but that wasn't gonna be picked up in the end zone anyway. So we got 54 seconds left. Starting the drive with 5 wide receivers set on the field. Brissett, he's got to get that out real quick. Gets the pass off to Jake Butt. Jake Butt gonna get some yards, not nearly, and not get out of bounds. So the Mounties take their first time out. They've got 2 remaining. It's crazy that they have 17 points, but I've only ran 20 plays up to this point. And a running play is not what I would have called. But I mean, it got some yards. Sets up a third and 5. Brissett, time to throw. He finds Jake Butt. Oh, Jake Butt gets up to the 47. Not using the timeout. Not at the same time, not no huddling. Draining at least 10 seconds off the clock there. Brissett is back to throw. He's going to find Butt again for the first down. 15 seconds left. You gotta hurry up. That is piss poor clock management, and that is going to be the end of the first half with a score of 17-12. Let's take a look at these stats real quick before we get on to the third quarter. We've only got 59 passing yards compared to 176, but we have 163 rushing yards compared to 64. We don't need to see other teams' highlights. We don't need to see score updates for the other teams. We are only concerned about the Mounties right now. It's too early in the season to be worrying about other teams and how they're doing. The second half is going to start with a touchback. Here we go. All day to throw. Ooh, there we go. Nice deflection there on the first play of the second half. defense keeping that momentum going. There we go. Cousins. He's gonna find Henry, but he's gonna get tackled almost as soon as he catches it. Setting up a 3rd and 5. Cousins back to throw. He's got time. He's gonna find Williams out there for the catch and the first down. They're gonna keep the drive alive. False start, and there we go. Here we go. Handoff is to Melvin Gordon. Gordon's gonna get to the 41. It's gonna be a 3-yard. It's gonna be a 3-yard gain. Sets up a 2nd and 7. Play action. Kirk Cousins all the time in the world to throw. Doesn't get it off though. And that's going to be a fumble. That's going to be picked up by Greg Robinson just in time. But that's going to be our 3rd sack of the game as a team. And that is going to stall out this offense just enough to get a 3rd and 12 going. That's Godis right there on the forced fumble. Sets up a 3rd and 12. It's not the longest distance that you could have dealt with, and they could easily get that on one play like that to Hunter Henry. But I mean, the rushing defense is doing pretty good. We're getting decent pressure on the quarterback, but it's just not translating. Our secondary is just not holding up their end of the bargain. As you know, Mike Williams comes up with a 9-yard grab, gets to set up a second and 1 at the 30. Ooh, handoff is going to be to Gordon. Gordon's going to run right into the defender. He's going to get the 1 yard that he needs to get the first down. Oh, never mind. I thought they would have given him the yards for a first. But they're going to give him the 3rd and inches type scenario. Handoff to Gordon. And then Gordon's going to get at least 8 yards on that run. Quick. Ooh. Cousins I was gonna say he had all did the throw, but that's not true. Zach Brown coming through the line with the sacks. 4th of the day, sets up a 2nd and 17. And that is the weekly goal for Zach Taylor, our head coach. Nice to see these weekly goals get met. Cousins will find Hunter Henry for the grab and the catch. Seth gets all the way to the 3. Ooh. We got a 1st and goal situation right here. 1st and 3. Let's see if we can hold it again. They put Mike Williams on motion. They might try to go for the one-on-one with Williams, or they'll throw it to that guy and get to the 1, setting up a 2nd and goal, which means we might see a handoff here to. We might get. Oh no, we're getting a pass. Cousins just running around, dancing around, trying to find a guy. Does indeed finds Williams in the back of the end zone for the touchdown, and just like that, this Mountie lead is gone. They're gonna go for 2 because why not? It makes total sense to go for 2. You either try to get to 3 than leave it out of 2, and that's gonna be a 2-point conversion, giving them a 3-point lead. Go past the 20, past the 30, down to the 31-yard line. Here we go. Start of the new drive. That's going to be a handoff to Davis. Davis is going to get stopped at the line for no gain. Here we go. Ooh. That should have been a catch. You got to hold on to those. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, breaking tackles. Breaking tackles. I don't think that's going to be enough for the first. That's going to be 9 yards. It's going to be 4 inches at the 40. Do you go for, at this point, do you go for it? You bring out the punt team? Oh. I guess they answered my question. But I probably would have ran it, to be honest. I probably would have gone for it. You've had success getting yards. But as it stands, the Chargers are going to get this ball at the 20-yard line. Ooh, nice. Way to start the drive there with a 4-yard tackle for a loss. There we go. Stopping this. Stopping this run. 2nd and 14. That's going to be a dump off to a tight end, number 86. That's going to get them 9 yards, setting up a 3rd and 5. You know, Kirk Cousins has been throwing the ball pretty well. He's going to throw. He's just going to throw that away to avoid having to take on the sack. Okay, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can bring this back. We're past the midway point of the 3rd. So let's see if we can get a scoring drive set up here. But we got to get the handoff to Davis. Davis is going to get 4 yards on the run. He's got 10 rushes for 178 yards. Holy smokes. Here we go. Ooh, a screen pass to the Treadwell. He runs backwards for 4 yards. So all the yards that we gained, almost all the yards that we gained were lost on that. The Treadwell for -3 yards. Ooh. Ooh, that is not good. 9. He's gonna get that pass off. That's gonna be a catch to number 16. Robert Foster, 3 catches, 26 yards. That is not enough. Going to get a punt out of. They're gonna the punt team up. Bounce. That's gonna go in the end zone for a touchback. Man. Cousins back to throw. Finds Keenan Allen in the slant, but Keenan Allen is hurt. Ooh, not what you want to see if you're the Chargers. That is a huge break for the Mounties, though. Here we go. Play action. Cousins all day to throw. He's gonna. Ooh, nearly picked off. That was a terrible decision by Cousins. Got really lucky that wasn't a pick. But we got the handoff to Gordon. Gordon's actually going to get some room, but he's going to be met and tackled, and that not before he gets 5 yards, setting up a 3rd and 5. Just in time. Ooh. Oh man, so close. That's a 1st down to Hunter Henry. All right, we need this defense to. We need the defense to step up, get a stop here. Screen pass is to Williams, and he's going to get tackled for a 2-yard loss. We're seeing a lot of screens on these plays, and we're seeing a lot of yards for loss on these plays. So we got a 2nd and 12 here at the 42. Let's get the stop. So we can get the ball back. It's going to be Gordon. Gordon's going to break a tackle and then get tackled again. Up at the 49, not before he gets 7 yards, setting up a 3rd and 3. They're in Mountie territory. Oh, Henry with the catch. And Henry with the first down. Cousins going into with a minute left in the third has 299 yards throwing. I need to do something with this second yards in a major way. Nice deflection. Solid. 31 seconds left in the third. Second and 10 is going to be a handoff. That's going to go to Justin Jackson. Justin Jackson is going to get up to the 38 from the 43. That's going to be a 5-yard gain coming up third. And they're going to call it a 3rd and 6, but it probably should be a 3rd and 5. Cousins back to throw. Gets the screen pass off just in time. Justin Jackson is going to break a tackle, get down to the 20, to past the 20, down to the 18 to end the third quarter. Sets up the start of the fourth quarter with the Chargers inside the red zone. That's going to be a handoff to Gordon. Gordon's going to have all of the space in the world. He's going to get tackled at the 12, though. He's got 20 carries for 74 yards. That's a pretty good amount there, but let's see if this is a false start, and it is.
Mike, check, 50 Mike. Watch the run.
We go 2nd and 9. Cousins back to throw. First screen pass is complete to Gordon. Gordon's got all day to run, but is going to get met at the 5. And Zach Brown, who was in on the tackle, is also hurt on the play. Here we go. Let's get the stop. Cousins all day to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gordon. Gordon's going to get tackled, but the 2-yard loss sets up a 2nd and goal situation here. Let's get the stop. We got to get the stop. At this point in the game, we really need to, at the very least, hold them to a field goal. Keep it a 1-possession game. I know we've still got pretty much most of the fourth quarter, but still, it's going to be a delayed handoff to Jackson. Jackson's going to get 8 yards. Sets up a 3rd and goal at the 6. This could be the moment where they decide to pass the ball. Cousins takes a step back, tries to get it. And that's a fumble, and it is picked up by our defense. Yes, Freeman with the fumble recovery. And that is going to end the Chargers' drive. That's exactly what we needed on defense. Exactly what we were looking for. Gaines coming in for the fumble. Freeman diving on the ball to get the recovery. Setting up our drive at the 13-yard line. There we go. Okay. Gets down to 18, 5 yards. Brissett 99 yards on the day passing. I am okay with this. If this means we're this close in the game. Ooh, and there we go. Another catch. That one, I believe that one went to that's number 84, Jalen Strong. This was his catch on the day. He has not been utilized very much. 1st and 10. Bosa's coming out. Bosa's gonna get him. Bosa's gonna get the sack at the 11. Why not throw the ball away? Why not throw the ball away if you see him coming? You literally had to turn your body to not see him. Another sack by Bosa. Another one. That is 5 on the day, and that sets up a 3rd and 32. Ooh. And that's another sack that was given up. Fullback handoff. That is going to be to Mr. Watt. 6 yards. Sets up a 4th and 25. Brings on the punt team. Hopefully we get a good punt out of anger, because Lord knows we need it. That's a solid punt. But that's going to be returned. He's down to the 40. Breaks the tackles down to the 30. Gets to the 25. All the way to the 24. So what looked like a really good punt of at least 50 yards ends up getting mostly returned, setting up the Chargers at the 24-yard line. We need another stop. Again, similar situation in the last drive. We kind of need them just to, at the most, get a field goal, and that's going to be an incomplete pass to start. go. Second down. Handoff is to Gordon. Gordon's not going to get anywhere. He actually loses a yard on the carry, setting up a 3rd and 11. Stopping the run game hasn't been a problem. It's been trying to stop the passing game that's been the detriment of this defense. And Hunter Henry is wide open for the touchdown. That is deflating.
That's a touchdown right there.
That is deflating. Kick is up. And it's good. It's alright. We can still come back. We can still come back. Win this.
They don't want it, boys. They don't want it. They don't want it.
Jahan, 180.
Check, 59. Check pass, check pass.
Ooh. Oh man.
Check 24, check 24.
Right side.
Run. Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Jahan, 180.
Check 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Jahan.
Damn.
Jahan, 180.
Tight end left.
Hey, Jahan, hard. Hey, Jahan, hard.
That's a touchdown. That's it, man.
Touchdown.
14 points in back-to-back drives. That's it. That's it. Looked like this game is a lot closer than what the score is going to dictate at the end of this. I'll tell you that. All right, let's see if we can get another score here. Trying to make it competitive towards the end of this game. 30-yard line. Our return game has been spot on so far. We got a 1st and 10 here at the 30-yard line. Brissett going the ball, getting the completion, getting the 1st down, getting the 2nd down, getting 6 yards. Rebel Foster on with that catch. Let's see here. 2nd and 4. We got 7 minutes left. Let's see if Bose is going to come up his 6th sack on the day. 6th sack. That is not good. So it's up a 3rd and 11 here. Bosa X Factor is on. Brissett coming out of the pocket. Ooh, that was a nifty play there by Brissett. Brissett's going to get the completion down to Laquan Treadwell for the 1st down, extending this drive, kind of escaping running out of the pocket a little bit to give himself enough space to make that throw. Bosa is not going to have time to actually get out there. That's going to be a catch and ran out of bounds by Jake Butt. That's going to be a 1-yard loss though, but I mean at least it stops the clock at 5. Actually, it did not stop the clock. I apologize. 5 minutes and 30. That's going to be a handoff to Davis. Davis is going to break one tackle. Not going to be able to break the other one. He's going to get to the line. He's had a really strong game today. This offensive line has really let this offense down. Davis almost breaking the tackle, getting 4 yards on the carry. setting up a 4th and 6. They might end up going for it considering the situation. And that's going to be the case as we get a 3 wide receiver set. 1 running back. We got Butt going out there. Oh, we got a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Personal foul. Ooh, roughing the passer. Haven't seen that call in a while. And that's on Joey Bosa, but that's going to extend this drive. Gets us to the 38-yard line. Let's see if we can come up with a score here with 4:20 left on the clock. That's going to be a handoff. That's going to be a handoff. Ooh, we got a flag on the play. Is that going to be face mask?
Face mask.
Yes, it is. That's a face mask on the defense. That's 15 more yards. That's Blake Martinez. 15 yards on the face mask call. Gets us to the 15-yard line. I know this game is over, but it's encouraging to see drives like this happen. Because we've got a 1st and 15, 4 minutes and 17 seconds left. Brissett back to throw. He's got time. He's going to take his time. Ooh, and that's going to be a nice play there by number 26 on the Chargers. Arden Tate would have had a nice catch for the season. Oh, that's going to be a holding call, but that's going to get flagged back for a holding on the offense. That's probably on the right tackle. Yes. Oh no, it's on Lumen, the left tackle. Oh man, that hurts. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20 here. That's going to be a handoff. That is going to be a nice run by Davis. Gets him to 190 yards on the day. That's 8 yards, setting up a 3rd and 12. Here, Brissett back to throw. He's going to find Jake Butt. Jake Butt's going to try to get as far up as he can. He's not going to get close to the 1st down. He's going to be 6 yards short. But that's going to leave our offense on the field. 4th and 6. Instead of taking the 3 points, they're going to keep the offense on the field. 4th down. We've got our bunch set. Brissett back to throw. He's got no time to waste. But he's going to find Trevor on the touchdown. Woo! Such a nice throw. I lost my train of thought there. Man, nice score for the touchdown. With this point after, we will be down only 10 points. I still think the game's over, but that is what you want to see out of your offense. We're going to try the onside kick here, but I don't think we're going to be successful. Oh, wait. Nope. Barely.
Keep playing hard.
All right, well, let's see if this defense can get some stops.
I'm going to run you over.
Handoff is to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's going to get tackled after the 2-yard gain. Puts up a 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line. Here we go. 2nd and 8. They're going to wait till 2. It's going to be a screen pass to Mike Williams. Mike Williams is going to get rocked at the 38. 3-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 5. We are at the 2-minute warning.
We got 4.
They are just close enough for a field goal. So they might go for it. They might kick the field goal if they get the chance. But they've got 2 wide receivers up top. Cousins all the time to let it throw. He's going to find Hunter Henry. He's going to get rocked. So that's going to burn our first time out. This game is essentially over. We needed to get the stop on that drive. That's Hargrave's 6th catch for 74 yards. Melvin Gordon breaking the tackle. Doesn't break the second one. Loses a whole lot of yards.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whole lot of yards. Sets up a 2nd. I guess not. It's only 3 yards, but it looked like a lot more. Sets up a 2nd and 13. Handoff is to Gordon. Gordon's going to break 1 tackle. He's not going to be able to break the second one. So after his 1-yard gain, that is going to be it. Sets up a 3rd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's go.
Here we go. 3rd down. Handoff is to Gordon. Gordon's going to find all the space and get the 1st down. That is the game right there as Melvin Gordon eclipses 100 yards rushing. Took him 27 carries to get there. But he's going to eclipse that 100 yards. And at this point, I don't understand why you run the ball. You kind of should just kneel it. You don't want to risk someone getting injured. Melvin Gordon breaking tackles and extending the amount of yards that he's got.
We play to win. Let's go.
Oh, but he's in the zone. Just in time to see the kneel, the quarterback kneel. end this game. That is going to be our final score. Your Toronto Mounties losing a tough one to the Los Angeles Chargers, 34-24. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. This was a tough game to lose, especially if we had the opportunities to come back and win. We had the lead for a while, so let's take a quick look at the stats. Focus on your Mounties. Jacoby Brissett, 20 of 26, 140 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. It's the kind of game you'd like to see from the offense, just without the 6 sacks from Joey Bosa alone. Rushing, this is all we really need to see. Mike Davis, 13 carries, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns and 4 break tackles, 102 yards after contact. We had 2 20+ yard runs. Both of them were at least 70-yard touchdowns, including the longest of the day being the 82-yard run. Receiving, Jake Butt leading the way with 7 catches for 57 yards. We did have Laquan Treadwell get 6 catches for 26 in the touchdown. Robert Foster 4 catches for 32, and Mike Davis getting 200 total yards on the day with 19 yards on 2 receptions. Blocking, Bryce Hamilton did not do us any favors. He gave up 5 sacks on the day. I know he's a rookie, but we need better from him. Jake Butt probably gave up the 6th sack to Joey Bosa on that side, and then DJ Humphries given up a sack as well. Defensively, Tedrick Thompson coming through with 13 tackles. Dane Trevathan had 12 of his own, and PJ Williams with 11, and Josh Jones with 10. We had a couple guys get tackles for loss, so we have 2 from Beasley, 2 from Thompson, and 2 from Malik Collins. That gives us 11 tackles for loss on the day. We also had a number of sacks. We had 2 from Adam Gotsis, 1.5 from Marcus Garnes, our rookie. Zach Brown with 1 before he left with an injury, and Malik Collins with a half of his own. No interceptions on the day. We did have 5 pass deflections. We had 2 forced fumbles on Kirk Cousins. One of them we were able to recover, another one we weren't. And that is it for defense. Kicking wise, Brian McManus hit the 50-yarder towards the end of the first half, and had the 3-point afters. Solid game for him today. Brian Anger 6 punts for 317 yards, but had only a net of 216 because they had some solid returns. 2 touchbacks. The longest punt was 71 yards. Phillips had 7 kick returns for 189 yards. That's 27 of an average. Longest was 30. Pretty consistent. I think there's only a couple of times where he didn't get at least to the 25, and that's ideally what you're looking for. You try to at least get to the 25, maybe the 30 if you can. And then we had 3 punts for 12 yards. Not a whole lot, considering 11 yards made up 1. So it's a tough game. Definitely one that we could have won. Definitely one that we should have won, because we had the lead going into half, and we let it go. But let's see here. Bryce Hamilton's going to become a 70 overall right tackle. So hopefully that little bit will help him out. He did have a struggle. He struggled today going against Joey Bosa. We have 1 new injury. That's going to be Zach Brown's injury, and he's out 3 weeks with a dislocated elbow. We've got 4 guys on the injured list right now. Not what you want to see, but hey, you know, it is what it is. We are now 0-3 on the year, inching us closer to the #1 overall. Going for at this point, I mean, we've given up in 3 games, he's given up 110 points. That is more than anyone. You can take away 32 of them, or 34 of them, and he'd still probably be number 1. Our defense is playing that poor, and our offense isn't doing much better, in all honesty. 56, but you take away 24 wrong at. You take away the 24 we got from this game, and you're looking at what, 32 for 2 games, 15 and 17. This is not what you want to see, not what the fans want to see, and that is the game. That is the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate it, and as always, take it easy.